Alright, what's going on, everyone? It is Zombie here today. I'm back with another video, and this one is going to be something I previously mentioned, which is is when I talked about the 2018 so far, like what I thought about it, and I mentioned that having too much seasons for an anime is not good, and I'm going to be talking about that, and I don't know what else to say, but this video shows why I think too many seasons for an anime is bad. So, let's just jump right into it. So, I just, so far I'm going to just make these reasons off the top of my mind because I just want to express how I really feel about it. So, again, if you guys want to tell me your opinions about this, and because I really want to know how you guys feel. Like, what do you guys think of animes with too many seasons, okay? And, yeah, so let's just jump right in. So, okay, the first reason I have about the too many seasons for an anime is time consuming. Now, again, watching anime is pretty much time consuming, but if you have a lot of seasons that are like way too much, like too many seasons with like too many episodes, okay, like 25 a season is, I'm pretty sure that's the maximum for a season. So let's just say, I forgot how many seasons does Naruto have, because I do know that it has a lot, plus Boruto, which is technically the same thing, just a sequel. Just like if you put them together, then that's one whole anime itself. It's kind of like that. Like, yeah, it's gonna be a lot of time consuming, especially if you are just at episode 1 and you have to go to all the way to the end, which so far they haven't even finished. It's gonna take way too long. Okay, that's one thing. Okay, I don't know. I feel like say if it has over 5 seasons, then I start to think, okay, that's a bit too much for an anime. They should end it on a good note soon. Now, it's kind of like Ruby, okay? Ruby has 5 volumes right now, and again, it's nice that it has 9. It's gonna have around 9 volumes, but eventually, I'm gonna start to think that it's gonna be a bit too much for Ruby itself, okay? And so besides it being a time consuming, I feel that some of the seasons might not really fit into the plot, okay? Now, again, I'm going to use Naruto because it's actually, I believe, one of the animes with the most amount of episodes in it. And people do make jokes about it, how it has fillers, kind of like Dragon Ball. They both have fillers. And that's what I feel about having a lot of seasons, is that if you have too many seasons in an anime, you're going to eventually tell which episode is for plot, which episode is just for filler per episode. And you're eventually going to pile up in amounts for the filler just to make up at least one season. Because, okay, I get that fillers are good, okay? They kind of make you lose, like, so they kind of make you lose, like be less stressed out on a filler. They want you to have fun watching the show instead of it all being all serious. But I feel that if you have too many seasons where there's just going to be fillers, then 1, like I said right now, is time consuming. 2, it's not going to really do much for the plot if they're not even doing the plot. Like, they're actually doing things in the story that's made for them. I don't know how to say that well. I have no clue. But anyways, back to the point. My third point of having too much seasons for an anime is actually just way too much reliance on that anime. Now, for 2018, they actually have a lot of sequels to anime, which I will say that it's nice. I do love the idea of them releasing another season for them, but like I said, right now is that having too much is not good. It just means that the company is relying way too much on that anime just to make their profit. Now, I do like the idea of them releasing new anime alongside releasing the old ones, because 1, they wouldn't need to rely on the specific anime to bring in more audience, because if you rely too much on that anime and it starts going bad season after season, then eventually you're gonna have nothing. Now, I don't know why, I just like using Naruto because to me it is like that. It's kind of like that anime that kind of fucked up. Okay, I understand that Naruto is still popular. It's actually one of popular animes that everyone would know if you ask someone what's anime. And but in my opinion, that's how I feel about it. So season after season, like after some time, like say you're on the first season and you won't go to the second one, then the third one, then the fourth one, you start to like it. You start to like it. You start to enjoy it. But for me, I feel that if it's going to be the point where it's after like the 10th season and it starts going, like you start to lose momentum in the anime. Hopefully you get what I mean, because if there's like too much anime, then eventually you're basically burning off the viewership. Okay, they'll soon get tired of watching it, and then they'll go to that other thing just to keep them attracted. That's how I feel about animes with too much seasons. After some time of watching the seasons, they'll start to get bored of it, and then they go on to the next one. And if a company is relying way too much on that anime, then it's not gonna do well. It's gonna fuck up. Like, come on. Like, I understand that anime is popular, but companies shouldn't really rely a lot on one anime. They should make a bunch of animes where if one is doing bad, then there's the other ones. I don't know. That's how I feel. Okay, that's how I feel about animes with long ass seasons. Okay, I was just trying to think of it, but that's okay. Currently, that's what I have in my mind so far about why having a lot of seasons is kind of bad. I want you guys to tell me in the comments below. How do you guys feel about animes with a lot of seasons? Like, do you like it, or do you think that is not good enough? Okay, like I want you guys to tell me in the comments below because I want to know what you guys think of. Okay, now again, I do like animes that have multiple seasons. Okay, like Data Live having an already 30 seasons. I fucking love it because Data Live to me is pretty cool. However, I will say that if say Data Live has like 10 seasons of that, I will say that eventually it's gonna just I'm not gonna enjoy it if it has way too much season, because one, like I said, right now, time consuming, and two, you can tell that the company is relying way too much on that anime just to try to make its profit. Because really, and I'm gonna start dying off of boredom from watching it, because I would already know what's gonna happen. Okay, from the first season, and then the last one, I'll be able to see, okay, they start off with one thing and then they end it in a way where you expect it. I don't know. That's how I feel. That's how I personally feel about animes with a lot of seasons. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like. I want you guys to tell me in the comments below. Also, besides what you guys think of, like, what do you guys think of